there's Mr. Charlie Wog here in the shot, Mr. Charles. Okay, Mama's got to set up. Okay, Charlie, you gonna let Mama set up? Okay. We could have the shot. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Let's see. Maybe I could have it be over here. That Charlie. Okay, maybe I'll have it over here. I don't know. I'm figuring it out still. Trying to figure out the best location. Got the garbage shed back there. Goodness. Hold steady. Hold tight. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. There we go. And then the bear. I'll have to move the bear. It's raining / snowing, but that's all right. I got my umbrellas just in case. I'm ready with an umbrella, right, Charles? Says, yeah, Mama. He's just happy I brought him outside with me. He loves coming outside with Mama. Okay. Today is Permanent Fund Dividend Day, Pfd Day. Woo! Makes us happy here in Alaska. This is when every resident gets a huge payout of cash. Even the youngins, like my granddaughter, she gets one too. This year's payout was $1,000 each. It should be higher, but our politicians here in Alaska are dipping into our permanent fund dividend, and they're not supposed to. It was established in 1981. I remember getting the first dividend was $1,000. Let's see, the tape over here. Sorry, I'm still setting up. So today, the direct deposits went through for people that have direct deposit on their dividends. That means Mr. Benny, his siblings, his parents also get a dividend. So that's a nice payout. Okay, YouTube. Let's see. Here it is. Yay! Happy PFD. Benny, hola. 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 Okay, let's turn it down. Dreamblade, hi. I'm the only one who's watching your stream. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alrighty, Mr. Charlie. Oh, there's my coffee. Watch out, honey. You're going to get me all dirty. You're going to get me all dirty. I don't want to be dirty, Charles. Oh, I forgot. I have to clean off the bicycle seat too. All right, Bear's going to do its job. Mr. Bear. Whenever I forget a towel, I just use the bear. He's multi-purpose. He serves a good purpose here. All right, just in case. I have the umbrella ready. Ugh. Okay, let's get the tablet a little bit closer. All these ads are playing. Virat, hola. Oh, hi, 14 people. Oh no, I have to work on this thing again. What's going on? I'm exercising here in Alaska. Oh, that shot's horrible, guys. That is a horrible shot. Ugh, I have to fix the bicycle. Oh no. Oh, that's what happened. That's why this isn't working. The whatchamacall, odometer, speedometer. It came undone. Ah. Okay, sorry, stand by. I am so not ready for any of this, am I? Okay, that's what happened. And then the grommet. Okay, I have to work on that later. That's a whole different thing. But right here, I gotta fix this. Okay, stand by. Oh my goodness. This thing keeps having issues. Stand by. Okay. Oh, my fingers are cold. Let's see. Let's try this. There, that'll do. Yeah, it'll give me a good workout. I'll have to work on it later. Happy PFD Day! Woo! Yes, PFD. Today, everybody gets $1,000. Not too bad. One of the perks of living in Alaska. The first week of October is when they distribute the money to every Alaskan golden city. Yes, this is a golden city, definitely. We're very lucky. Oh, geez. Hi, Charles. I saw you did your business back there. Man, this thing is tough. Stand by. There, got it. Okay. There we go. Pikachu, hello Pikachu. Happy dividend day. Woo! Do you have direct deposit for your Alaskan dividend check? Yeah. It's always so nice waking up, checking your bank account balance, and seeing all that extra money deposited. One year, everybody got over $3,000. That was a huge, huge one that time. Oh, goodness. Okay. There, that's how I deal with that. Anyway, oh, how much I love Alaska, says beautiful heart and souls. Cool. Yes, it is. There we go. It is a beautiful state, all seasons. Right now we're in fall, entering winter. It's trying to snow, but it's raining. So it snowed last night, and now the rain, it's warmed up and the rain is melting everything. So that's nice. I like that. Let's see. Joe says hi. And Pikachu says, I only know because of you, or else I would never know. VIP, everybody gets $1,000? Yes, sir. Charlie doesn't, though. Humans do. So, like my granddaughter, who's 2, she gets one. My grandson, all the kids, everybody. We apply for it from January 1st to the end of May, or March 31st. That's the application time for qualifying. And then it's distributed first week of October every year. Pikachu says, hi, Charlie. Charlie. Pikachu says hi. He says, okay, whatever. I'm eating my grass over here. He's not very good mannered right now. Dickie says, wish I lived in Alaska. That would be awesome. The wildlife, city life stinks. Yeah, even in the city here, we get, oh, that's good. We get moose living in the cities and the towns here. Dickie says, getting older, want to move out of the cities. Yes, I love living in North Pole because I'm just on the outskirts of Fairbanks, Alaska. So we have Walmart down the road, but we have lots of land here to enjoy. Yes, Pikachu, I'm getting tired because this isn't working right. It's bogged down past the green zone. I'm basically exercising in the red zone where it's a lot of tension. So it's giving me a good workout. I got to work on it and fix it. Jasek. I'll just say Jasek. Greetings from Naples, Italy. Oh, Naples. I've not been to Naples, but I've been to Fiumicino, of course, for the airport for Rome, and Brindisi on the heel of the boot. 2 places I've been to Italy that I really enjoyed going to. Lemon says 6 or 7. Oh, tonight is pretty bad. Oh, Pikachu. That's weird. There was just a commercial on one of the things I was watching, and it was talking about tinnitus. Wow. Holy cow. I'm so sorry you have tinnitus. That's a hard thing to deal with. So sorry to hear that. VIP says, that's awesome. Yes, it is. It's the happy time of year. It's when Walmart puts out all the big screen TVs. Everybody's shopping at Walmart today. I'm not. I just put the money onto paying off a credit card. That was it. So it'll just be travel money. Beautiful heart and souls. How do people celebrate Christmas in Alaska? Like, you go to church or just hang out with friends and families? Here, some people go to church and a lot of hanging out with families. Same as in the lower 48 or anywhere. I do live in North Pole, Alaska, so it's Christmas every day here. The entire town is themed with Christmas. The roads, Santa Claus Lane, Santa's house, candy cane, light poles. So we get a lot of Christmas here year round. Retire old, says Dare. Yeah, I'm retired, but I retired. When did I retire? I retired in my late 40s. Medically retired. And I'm very grateful because my husband earns enough on one income to support us, so I don't have to work. Telex says, flotilla, huh? Yeah, it's a lot of hot mess going on in that area. I'm familiar with a lot of that, Telex. Yes, I do know somebody from Iran. Salam Chikomkani. Ireland. Yes, I was in Ireland, what was it, 6 months ago? I'm going to go back on a layover next month. I'll be in Ireland for a few hours on a layover. Let's see, retired old, beautiful heart, Pikachu Day for next month. Yes. Little mommy, hey little mommy, how you doing? I was thinking of your husband because I'm coming up on my 3-year kidney transplant anniversary, October 4th, 2022. I think your husband's was close to that time too. Pikachu, save. Yes, save the dividend. Yep, that's a good thing. Telex, because I'm beautiful. Oh, there. Wow, it finally loosened up. Okay, it's easier. Let's see. I am a beautiful line, you're an undeniable truth. That's like a juxtapose, right? I want to see. I see. Okay. Trying to do something. Bear needs a hat. You are right, Octane. At notifications, we can do this all day. Yeah. Okay. Try to do something here. Okay. Trying to figure out stuff. Anyway, Benny says likes are free 99. Like the live. Exactly. Benny, I think you said last year we were talking about dividends. You said that you don't even know you get them, but your parents get them. So that's cool. Your parents are very happy today, probably, Benny. Because if you have, I think there's 3 of you and your parents. So that means you guys get $5,000. Woo! That's awesome. And I would think that Pikachu gets 3,000. We got 3,000 because our son was still a minor last year. My daughter, they collected 4,000 for dividends because there's 4 in their family. And then stepson, 1,000, stepson and his fiance, 2,000. Woo! It's a happy day. Everybody's paying off debt. Everybody's shopping. Everybody's having a good time. Seeing lots and lots of money in their account today. Here, let's move this for you, Mr. Charles, because you're just going to get tangled up on it. We never barbecued this year. Ever. That's strange for us not to barbecue. You're going to get me dirty, Charlie Wog. I'll just keep the umbrella close so that I can use it if I need it. Let's see. Should I post a video of it snowing and the northern lights? Yes, Betty, of course, go for it. Betty says, my dad just bought a new truck in Anchorage. Yay! Awesome. So he's got dividend to go towards that. So he's got about $5,000 to go towards. Awesome. That's cool. That's awesome sauce. Benny, yeah, Pikachu, you should, Benny. And Benny says, I had no clue about a dividend thingy bingy, lol. I know, I was asking you about that last year, if your parents let you spend your dividend or not. What we did with our kids when the dividend was given out, each year we would take it so that we could put it into, electricity and heating fuel and all that kind of stuff. When they got their license, we said you could have your entire dividend if you use it to put it into buying a car. So that's what happened this year. Patrick put $3,000 into the Mazda. So he got to use his dividend towards that. So we released it to him. So next year, though, he qualifies to collect it all on his own. So that's cool. Nice, says Benny. Yep. Yeah, 1 year, like I said, it was like $3,400 per person. That was a big, big dividend time. That was a lot. Oh, goodness. Feels good to get here and exercise. I needed it. I have a new thing I'm doing to work on my arms because my arms are too big. I need to tone my arms, my shoulders, my back area. So I put two 5-pound weights under my bathroom counter. Whenever I use the bathroom, after I'm done and washing my hands, I have to do arm sets. And I do a variety of arm sets, like 3 sets of different types of exercises. It's working so far. And you can't get away from it because they're just sitting right there on the counter. You can't avoid not doing it. Like I was late for this live stream because I used the restroom and I had to do my arm sets. Benny says, my big brother is buying our dad's old truck from him. Cool. That's awesome sauce. Harry says, you're killing it. Thank you. I'm trying to get fit. I've got 3 weeks till I go to Seattle for my transplant checkup. And I don't want to be at the weight I'm at. I want to take a little bit more. Well, I gained 10 pounds. I want to lose the 10 pounds that I gained. Then, hi, darling. He's just like right behind me. What are you doing? You're just sitting right behind me. I was like, where did Charlie go? He's a dog sitting right behind me. Okay, let's put this here and change our shot a little bit. Forgot what I was saying. Because I didn't like that shot anyway. Let's put it this way. A little bit more this way. There. That's what we'll do. There. Okay, now I'm a little bit happier, right, Charlie Wog? Oh, my boy, you're so excited. You're going to get me dirty. You're going to get me dirty, boy. Oh, Charlie. Charlie, you're going to get me dirty. Such a vicious puppy. Blue Bunny. Oh, hi, Blue Bunny. Kitty. There's my Charlie Wog. I don't know where you are, but it's gorgeous. Harry, I'm in North Pole, Alaska. And my dog is protecting me right now from bears and such. Oh, guess who's home? Daddy's home. Daddy's home, Charlie. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Let's see. With Blue Bunny. You sent 10 jewels. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Daddy! It's Daddy! Oh, he's going to like get hurt doing that. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Let's go. Come on, Charles. It's Daddy. I know. Daddy's, it's exciting. Daddy's home. I know. It's exciting. There. Now we can get Daddy. Okay, let's go get Daddy. Let's get Daddy. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Get Daddy. Daddy.
Hey,
little Daddy.
Yeah, I know. You got us on camera. I see how you are.
Daddy. It's a happy pup. Yes. Okay, let's get him inside because he's going to hang out with you. Okay, 1 second. But I'll get back to my chat as Charlie chokes himself.
Realize you're not in pocket.
Yeah, but he's excited to see you now. Okay, stand by, everybody, while I get Charlie situated in the house with Daddy. Wait, come here. There you go, Charlie. There you go. Okay, he's all yours. There's a fresh cup of coffee.
That's a wonderful sound.
It might need a little bit more water because I didn't put enough water in. Okay, I'm out of breath. Daddy's home. Daddy. Okay, now I can get back to this. Daddy. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'll be ready. Okay, more exercise. Oh, that's what I was talking about, weight loss. Pikachu, Charlie just noticed you're on a live. Yeah, I started barking, you're right. That little scoundrel, little Charlie Wog. But he's inside with Daddy now. Harry says, I thought Oregon, but Alaska is better. Yes, Alaska is the best. I'm very, very swayed that direction. Love Alaska. Alaska and Hawaii are the best states. He's looking the wrong way, lol, says Pikachu. Blue Bunny, I got them for free randomly. It was like, why not? Cool. We see you 33. Or I'm old. Is it supposed to be an emoji? Pikachu always sounds so friendly. Oh, you mean my hubby bubby? My schmoopy poopy, my husband? I love Missouri. Oh, Missouri. It's been a while since I've been there. I've driven through it a few times, flown into the airport. Yeah, it's about the extent. Been a while though since I did that. It's probably about, last time I was there was probably 6 years ago. Blue Bunny says, I had some college work, Katie, and I'm not even in college. I have an essay I'm halfway done with and want to turn it in before tomorrow so I don't have to work during the free day at school. Oh, cool. So you're in an AP course, is what we call them up here in high school, advanced placement, where you get the college credit. That's cool. Fox Rider says, I'm generating power. Yes, I am. That is the hope. Power to burn calories. That was the other thing. I was talking about weight loss. I need to take off the 10 pounds. So I'm watching my caloric intake. I've cut down the carbohydrate intake. I'm working on strengthening my arms with probably, I use the restroom how many times a day? 20 times. I'm doing 20 repetitions every time. I'll have to make a little short on that. So I'm getting a lot of upper arms workouts finally. Blue Bunny says like a NHA course for medical and dual enrollment, ELA. Oh, okay. Yeah, up here they call them AP, advanced placement courses. Interesting, and congratulations. That's good. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and then in 3 weeks, I have to go to Seattle for all the doctor stuff with the transplant. And then 4 weeks, my husband and I go to Maui. So I'm gonna go surfing again. I'm so excited. And my husband will shoot video. So you'll get to see me bodyboard surf. I call it boogie board. My friend is in an AP course. Oh, cool. I only took one AP course, AP English, and I hated it. Benny, I'm sad, to be honest. I've lost over 200 subs due to not live streaming and posting. That's okay. Those 200 subs were not serious subs. You only want serious subscribers. I've kind of slowed down on my subs. I'm just slowly growing. I'm at 2,870. And as long as I'm way past that 1,000 sub mark, I'm happy. And you want subs that actually support you and watch your content, because that does help with the algorithm, with traffic being driven your way. If you have legitimate subs that actually support your channel by watching your stuff, liking, commenting, engagement, it's so important. So if you have like 5,000 subs or 10,000 subs and you only get 400 views on a video and no engagement, that's not good. What you want is to have enough engagement to where it's not so lopsided. So growing slow and organically is the best way, I think, for this old person. For a youngin', though, I could see how growing super fast like you did with that big, huge spurt, I could see that was, it's almost addicting. Like, oh, I got 300 subs yesterday. I could do this every day. And then I could get 100 subs and then it tapers down. And then people leave. You're like, ah. So I've had the same happen with surge of people and then 40 people unsubscribe. You're like, oh, but you're way past 1,000, Benny, so that's good. Joseph says, faster. Okay. I'm going faster now. But Buddy, what? That's crazy. Benny says, yeah, true. True, Dad. Blue Bunny says, I've been so sleepy lately. Fall break is finally next week. Oh, okay. You guys have a week off? Fall break. I don't think we have fall break here. Betty says, I mean, my moose video got 1.1K views with 50 likes. That's good. You want to at least get to the halfway point of at least half of your subscribers hopefully watch your stuff. So that's good. Those are good numbers. Betty says, yeah, that's exactly how I was, Katie. Yes, good. It's exciting. It's really addicting. Like, oh, I'm getting so many subscribers every day. Like, woo! But there's always going to be a lull. And boy, that lull hit me. But like I said, as long as you're way past 1,000 subs, it's all gravy from there. It's just all focused on watch hours at that point. I've kind of stopped focusing on watch hours. I just kind of do what I do, and it is what it is. Outstanding says Joseph, but he said, I was like, if I get 300 every day, I can get monetized fast and lots of views. Yep, watch hours with all those every day. And outstanding, thank you again, Joseph. And Wiggles, hello from Ireland. Hello. I visited lovely Ireland finally about 6 months ago. Had a wonderful time in Port Marnock and Malahide. That's where I stayed. I decided not to go to Dublin. I'll do that with my husband one day. I'll be going back next month though for a layover on my way to Lisbon, Portugal next month. Excited about that. Blue Bunny, I love the euphoria of getting traction, but I can't keep up. Lol. It is. YouTube is a job. It's work. I get lazy with uploading and editing and all that. Like before I did this live stream, I uploaded another video. And Pikachu, no, I'm not in Paris, France right now. It's when I was in Paris. It's the Amazing Race parody spoof my son and I were doing everywhere we went. Because I love watching The Amazing Race. One day I hope to be on it. That would be awesome. Caesar, hello, hola. Hello from Mexico. Good to have you here. I think welcome back, right? You've been here before. Blue Bunny, I get so hyper. OMG, a sub. I know. It's like, ee, I got 4 subs. Ee. I get excited. Or I got 10,000 views. Oh my gosh, double digits. I get so excited. For me, my goal is always to hit 1,000 plus views of my shorts. My videos, long form videos, they don't do well. It's the music videos. My music videos do well because, you know, there's a famous person in it. So, yeah. J. Mel says, a well-traveled American, a rare treat indeed. Yes, I became a well-traveled American when I was facing all my medical stuff with kidney transplant and stuff. I thought I need to travel as much as I can before I can't, because I was facing dialysis. I didn't have to start it though, because I got a transplant before that started. With dialysis, you can't travel that much. You can't leave the country. So from 2018 to now, I have visited 31 countries. And I'm just going to keep going. I will be hitting another one I've not been to, Portugal. And I look forward to seeing Portugal, except my Portuguese is muito malo, very bad. Very, very bad, my Portuguese. It's a bit cold out, but at least it's above freezing, so the snow is starting to melt. Yes, traveling is one of my favorite things to do. And it's traveling on a budget is the other ultimate thing I like to do. My husband's more high maintenance than me. My husband likes to have a really nice place to stay and eat really good food. And for me, I'm happy with some convenience store food. Like in Honolulu, all I ate was teriyaki chicken and rice from the ABC convenience store. And that's that, and what else? Some Japanese foods I had there. What else? Yeah, just drink a lot of water. For me, it's not really the food that I get all excited about like my husband does. I get excited about finding things for as cheap as possible to travel. I am I look forward to always having a really tight budget when I travel. But then sometimes I do splurge. Like I bought a piece of luggage in Honolulu this last time because I traveled with my backpack going down there, and it's like, ugh, I should have brought something with wheels. So I bought this really cool duffel bag with wheels with Hawaii print. I splurged and spent $30 on it. Oh my gosh. For me, that's a splurge. Yeah. But my teriyaki chicken and rice was $7.99, and I'd eat that every day. And then they had free pancakes at the hostel, so that was my breakfast. Yeah. There we go. I'm getting cold. I need to start wearing socks. Burr, burr, burr. 2:51. What else I was going to talk about? I can't remember. I was supposed to go to Anchorage, Alaska Native Medical Center in 3 weeks, but evidently they double booked me. They called me and said, "Did you know you have an appointment to be in Anchorage and Seattle on the same day?" And I'm like, "Oh." And she said, "Which one do you want to move up?" I said, "Well, the transplant appointment in Seattle is the most important one." So they moved the Alaska Native Medical Center appointment in Anchorage to December. So it lightens up this month because this month it was going to be 3 trips. So it's nice for Charlie because my dog likes when I'm home. My husband likes when I'm home too. You know, you're not going anywhere. It says, "I love speed." No, I'm going towards burning calories. That's what I'm going towards. And I'm 58 years old, getting some fresh air and working on getting more tone and fit for my kidney transplant checkup. I do not like showing up there not looking healthy. I gotta show up. I gotta do my part because somebody gave me their kidney. I need to do my part and take care of me, take care of that kidney. Why is it so cold? Because I'm in Alaska. I love speed. Oh, snow fell. Okay. So, sounds. Got to scan for moose. Benny had 3 moose in his yard. Y'all go check out Betty Vibes. Check out his video, his short. He had 3 moose in his yard. And that's scary when there's 3 moose because you spook one, the others get spooked and they'll stomp you to death. And he had his dogs with him. And dogs and moose, they don't like each other. Well, unless it's my little Charlie. He just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Charlie's not a good watchdog. Blue Bunny, I knew someone was with renal failure kidney, and I saw her just actually give up, and she was giving up before too, because she didn't want to take her diabetes, insulin, or anything, or manage anything. So I'm very glad to see you taking care of yourself well, Katie. Thank you, Blue Bunny. Yes, you know, my doctor was the one that volunteered to give me her kidney. And just with that smacks you upside the head really good to be very grateful, thankful, and take good care of the kidney. So I have a well-educated kidney right here. It's got a doctoral degree. But yep, she gave me her kidney. We were a match. That was crazy that she even matched. So, yep, take good care of it. She wanted me to go off and have many more adventures. So I, yes, ma'am, I will do that. So I did, and I am. I love speed says, "We watching your back." Thank you. I have had 2 moose come onto my live stream over there. This is a moose trail there, and my driveway. They love walking down driveways because it's clear. Oh, yes. Betty says about the moose. "I see a wooden bear with a purple shirt," says Blue Bunny. Yep, that's the bear. We got the bear. He's getting a little bit weathered, and the shirt is starting to wear out too. It's got little holes on it. But yeah, this bear has done a good job. Because I hate saying that. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, share. It's like you're told, say that every time your YouTube. And I was like, I'll hire the bear to do it. Hey, Stacks. Yo, hey, from the Isle of Skye, Scotland. Hope you're well. Thank you. I have not been to Scotland yet. That is on the list. Scotland and Wales are two countries I've not gone to yet. So, welcome. Betty says, I want to go to the Pew Pew range again. It's been a year, but I know it is expensive when it comes to paying for the ammunition and the shoot. Exactly. Ammunition gets expensive. But it's also good to get the pew pews out and target practice and just stay familiar with it. Usually I just let my husband do all that. I know how to use them all in case something happens, because as Betty knows and Pikachu knows, we live in an area where if you call for the state troopers, it might take 5 minutes. Hi! My neighbor, she's getting her mail. So I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, sure does, says Betty. My toes are cold. Brr. That's right. I let my husband do all the. He every now and then he gets the cartridges out of the pew pew and does stuff with it. I'm like, okay, he's the pew pew guy. I just know how to use them in case I need to. Like if Charlie's getting stomped to death by a moose, I gotta do something about it. Blue Bunny, like, monotone, comment, share, sub, I guess. Katie. Yeah. Remember, I'm gonna stop talking about what I was talking about so I can pitch to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share. So boring to say. Oh, so I'm glad the bear was rescued from the dump. And I ordered this shirt on Amazon. I thought that was cool. I need to make my own money to buy my own ammo. Yes, Benny, that's a good idea. My dad's big on them too. Yes, and you can make your own ammo too. I know people know how to do that up here. Blue Bunny, Benny, I pew pew practice too, except I'm good at aiming, but know absolutely nothing about pew pews. But my pa is trying to teach me a lot. Yes, learn about how to use them, because pew pews aren't bad. People are bad. Good people, you know, like Benny's family, my family, Blue Bunny's family, Pikachu's family. Knowing how to utilize them correctly and be a good person is how pew pews are supposed to be utilized. But they are abused by bad people. And there are bad people out there. So I want to be a good person with a pew pew in case a bad person wants to do something bad with their pew pew. You can't protect yourself if you don't have one, especially up here. Definitely need it. Benny says, nice, Blue Bunny. Yes, I so agree. Oh, what was it I was going to say? Was it pew pews or was it what? Can't remember. Probably because I'm getting cold. Can't remember. I hate when it happens. Blue Bunny says, we have a metal plate, stainless steel, and it's painted white, but I keep hitting the rope, holding it, and it fell. I also had a few rounds, not pew pew, not pew out the pew pew. It was weird. I like how we're talking about this so YouTube doesn't get us. It's cloudy out, so we can't get the northern lights again. Last night there was good aurora activity, but it was too cloudy. Benny said, it's good for me because both my parents work and now my big brother, so I'm left at home with two little siblings. Yes, cops could take minutes and I won't have minutes for them. Yep, you are so right. It's your job to protect your siblings. So that is very wise of your family to teach you about that. Oh, that's right, target practicing. My dad would always tell me, because I started learning when I was like 4 or 5 years old. like everybody up here, pretty much everybody, especially if you're native and you're out of town, you're in the village or something far away from major towns. But because we have bears come around, moose, a lot of moose, fox. But my dad always said, point higher, because if I aim for what I'm aiming at, it always hits too low. So he says, always aim a little higher than where you want to hit, and you'll hit it. So he'd say, aim for the head, the target, and I would hit the heart. And then he'd say, okay, don't aim for the head, aim for the heart. And I'd hit the stomach. So he says, you just need to aim a little higher each time, now that you know what your handicap is. Blue Bunny says, and I'm alone in the house a lot as an only child and a female and a minor, so I need a pew pew. Exactly. Pew pews are for good people that need to literally protect themselves from people that are not good. And then here, also bear, moose, wild animals, all that stuff added into it. Benny says, if it ever happens, which I hope it don't, I know it'll be loud. I know, very loud. Whenever I go out to Salcha or Harding Lake, I always like to have something with me. Blue Bunny, I know, right? I use headphones and I still feel like it's too loud. I don't want to have my ears ring like Rick in the tank in TWD. I'm too old to be able to know what that is. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm hurting right here. My kidneys, the failed kidneys, are hurting. I hate that feeling. I need to take some Tylenol for it. I'm not allowed to take a leave or ibuprofen. Transplant patients aren't allowed. What's this sound? Oh, it's just raining. Okay. Benny said, well, technically I won't have time to push on an ear protection lull. Exactly. That's why it's good to shoot without headphones sometimes, so that you know how to react in the moment when you have to react quickly. And your adrenaline will be rushing anyway when you have to react to something bad happening. Okay, let's move this thingy bingy over here. I'm gonna bring it inside. I'm gonna use my treadmill today. I gotta get fit. I want to look better and feel better in Hawaii, and I want to. There. Okay, let's deal with this. Oh wait, I got a big message there. Blue Bunny said, even drumming makes my ears ring like what do you mean? I need the same level of hearing protection for a pew pew. Yeah. Oh, I play with headphones on. The music feeds into my headphones and the drums feed into the headphone. Yeah, I know, Benny, maybe plug your good ear and turn your head and pew pew. Blue Bunny says, there's a mosquito attacking me in my own living room. Stop. That's funny. No mosquitoes left here. They've all hibernated for the winter. Okay, now put my coffee here. And I gotta do one more thing before I say Kuyana. Kuyanakpak. I've got to push the water out on the tarp. Snow, be gone. Be gone, snow. Be gone, snow. Woo! That's always fun. I'm so easily amused. Woo! It got me. Okay. I need to bring these inside too. These weights. They're a bit cranky. That they are. They got cranky dirty out here. Okay, stand by. Oh, it's cold outside. So cold. So cold, so cold. It's cold as ice. Da, 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 da. Be careful, Katie says, buddy. I'm scared. Yeah, I got it. I slayed that canopy. I slayed the tarp. And then my gutter is broken, so I have it hitting the umbrella. It's just fun. Silly stuff like that. When Amazon delivers to me, they probably think I'm the weirdest person because I have this kind of stuff in my yard. Okay. I'm gonna say Kuyana. I'm cold. Oopsie. I'm gonna say Kuyana because I am cold. There. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Katie says Blue Bunny. Benny says bye. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So Kuyana. Kuyana.